Good morning. My name is Richard Tetrault. I'm a relative newcomer to the Church of the Good Shepherd. Because of the COVID pandemic, I haven't really had the opportunity to meet every one of you. But having been in Nashua and having come there, there's something that is defined by C.S. Lewis. I got it in my morning devotion this morning, and it's called, and I think there is a definite link to all this, what he described as the sweet secret desire. And that is that quality in life that we all have. Like he described, it could be nostalgia or what we define it as such. It's kind of going back to your roots in a way, and maybe thinking of a defining moment in youth. For me, it was always, I feel very close to the Connecticut River Valley, where a lot of maybe the most important times of my upbringing occurred. And I always have it there, and almost like a deja vu, and throughout my life, it has occurred to me. Now that I review my life quite often, I find it very comforting to have this. After reading this today by C.S. Lewis, I realize now that it is contiguous with my faith and the direction in which I am headed for the next transition in my life, which will be my death and hopefully eternal life. And this is felt very, very strongly here. When I first arrived, I saw that I had an hour's wait to go to St. Patrick's that Sunday, and I came up here because the sign said that you had an 11:15 service, so I did. I met one of the women, Heather Duquette, I believe her name is, and she was going into the church, and I asked if there was a service there, and she very nicely, warmly said, "Oh yes," she says, "I think you will like it, you know." I think I'd mentioned that I wasn't Episcopalian. And so the moment I came in here in the front doors, I just felt the sense of peace that I hadn't felt in a very, very long time. And just continued on. I felt like it was the people that I had seen here, everybody seemed to be familiar to me, and that we seemed to share something very, very strong, a bond. And yet I didn't know anyone here. When I came back, Father Mike was here, and I spoke with him. From then on, each time that I've met with him concerning my discernment of the faith and so on, I've been more sure than ever. But because there have been so many signs, but I've really completed that desire that I have for being an Episcopalian. I feel just honored and I feel blessed to be a member here as I grow each time I come in. Thank you.